Hi, today I'll be doing EDA on terrorism. EDA stands for Exploratory Data Analysis. This is task number 4 of TSF GRIP internship. So for this data, we have to perform certain things. The first one is to perform EDA. The second one is to try and find out hot zone of terrorism. The third one is to create insights and derive whatever I can from the data. And I have been given various tools as a choice to perform the EDA process and create insights. I have used 3 of them. The first one that I've used is Excel, where I have done most of the cleaning, like 90 to 95% of the data has been cleaned on Excel. The rest 5 to 10% has been cleaned on Python, and the final cleaned CSV file has been used in Tableau for further visualization, insights, and to derive anything else that I can. Now let us understand the cleaning process done on Excel. So as you can see, this is the original dataset that I have received as part of my internship. So there are a lot of mistakes in the column names, like in the column year, I has been added similar with month, day. Then we have a lot of columns which has either empty data or which is not required for our visualization. As you can see, summary, crit 1, crit 2. If I slide further, there are more than 100 columns actually, and out of this 100 columns, around 25 columns are only necessary for our visualization. So I have to remove them, and then also I have to check if there is blank values and I have to replace them or either remove those blank values. Now as you can see, this is the initially clean data. Now I am left with only 23 columns. Earlier there were more than 100 columns. I have deleted more than 70 columns which are unnecessary. And then also you can see I have corrected the column name for year, month, day, and actually most of the column names were wrong, so I've corrected each and every one of them. I have removed the blank values, I have removed null values from all the columns, and then the final initial clean data set is here. So it is clearly visible that a lot of cleaning has been done on Excel. The null values or the empty values has either been deleted or has been replaced in accordance with the column in which the null values was present. More than 90% of the data has been cleaned here itself. I have imported the initially cleaned CSV file in the Jupyter notebook using pandas library to see if any further cleaning is required or not. As you can see, I've already imported the data. And here I have checked if there is null value still present. You can see in the city there are around 383 null values present. That means the place where the attack was done, they don't have the data of which place it was done at. Also, as you can see, there are 8915 duplicate values. So I have removed it and I've created a new data frame called final underscore data. And now that data doesn't have any duplicate value. After doing this, as you can see, the data is finally cleaned. I've also described the data for count, mean, standard deviation, and many other statistical data. Then after doing the final cleaning and manipulation, I have saved the final underscore data on my desktop for further visualization in Tableau. Now as you can see here, I have imported the final clean data to Tableau, and let's go to sheet number 1. You can see the table, you can see dimension and measures over here. So in the first sheet, I have calculated the total number of people that were killed by the terrorist activities, and it comes out to be around 4 lakh. In the next sheet is the total number of wounded count, and that is around 5 lakhs. Then the total casualty is the sum of total killed and total wounded, that accounts to around 9 lakhs. Then let's see the total number of states that were affected in the world, and that comes the distinct count comes to around 2739. Now I have drawn a plot for most affected country by terrorism. As you can see, Iraq has been affected the most. There have been around 22,771 attacks on Iraq from 1970s to till now. In the next, you can see the least affected country. Then we have the most affected state, which is Baghdad. Then we have the most affected city, which is Baghdad. It is followed by Karachi. Then in the attack types, the maximum type of attacks were either bombing or explosion. The most affected region was Middle East and North Africa, followed by South Asia. You can see in the top 10 attacking groups, Taliban tops the list with 7,140 attacks. These terrorists have mostly targeted the civilians, then followed by soldiers. Now I have plotted attacks count every year, and you can see that the maximum number of attacks have been done in the year 2014, that accounts to 15,776, and the death count year wise is maximum in 2014, that is 43,734. Then we have the total wound count, and that is maximum in the year 2015. You can see the deaths and casualties in different reasons. Then we have the top 10 weapons used, and in this list, explosive tops, followed by firearms. Explosives have been used 82,927 times in terrorist attacks till now, from 1970s till 2018. Now you can see the Taliban attack count over here. They have attacked the most in the year 2015. And after 2015 it has decreased, and it has been increasing from 1994 to 2015. Iraq has been attacked in the month of November the most, actually. You can see the reason why it's attack here. The Middle East and North Africa has been attacked the most. Now this is a map representation of total number of people killed. From here also you can see that it is Iraq where the most number of people have been killed. India also has been affected a lot as compared to other countries like Russia, China, Australia. So this is the final dashboard. So I've created 3 dashboards because there were a lot of sheets and it was not possible to combine them in one. So as you can see, the first dashboard is this one. We move on to the second dashboard. And then we have a third one. So this is the conclusion that I've derived from the charts and graphs that I've created in Tableau.